Welcome to Lavender Rose's Tea Party and Poetry. And I'm Rosie. This is Bailey Rose. And it's tea time, poetry time. This is my book. You can see that right there. And I have another book in the works called The Street That Time Forgot. I'm still trying to figure out a way to get it published. Not sure if I'm going to go to self-publishing. I have several avenues, but today I'm here to read you a beautiful poem from my book, and actually a more current one as well. It's a gorgeous day. There's a little wind in the air, but it's just beautiful. And you're beautiful. I'm so glad you guys are here to join me. Now get yourself a pot of tea, English breakfast tea, Lipton tea, red rose tea, any kind of tea you love, and just pour a little bit of goodness in your cup. And I'm going to read you first one of my latest poetry, my poems. And this is my latest beautiful little book, which I'm actually writing all my current poetry in. And I have a poem that I'd like to read for you. That is rather a little different, but it really is more of a feeling than anything else. And I want you to know that every single day, if you have the opportunity to stir the poetry pot with someone you love, just do it. You know, get out your book, your pen, your paper, anytime at all, in the evening, in the morning, in the wee hours of the morning, whenever you are inspired. It can happen when you least expect it. Just make sure you have pen and paper to jot it all down, and then you will find the biggest surprise of all, because it could turn into a fantastic poem, or it could just become another piece that you've written that may or may not become a poem. I really, really feel the most comforting thing is when you write a poem, you feel inside that it's right, then you definitely are on the right track. I've written many, many poems in the last few years since I've written the book, Poetry Rendering from the Heart. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a Poetry Rendering from the Heart Part 2. And I just can't wait to share it. In the meantime, I have a poem that I'm going to read for you. And it's called A Pedestal of Panic and Qualm. Hi. A pedestal of panic and qualm, racked with tension like plates perched high on a pedestal of panic and qualm. Stretched out on a cloud, clinging to memories dull, felt in the drone of dawn. On and on, old age croaks. Why me? Blurred remembrances pulse through a fertile filtered thought. Foregoing youth's yellowing pages, scattered somewhere in the quiet, while middle age's growling girth and limited time on earth gives birth to more pressure to be let loose. No excuse, unwanted guest. The rest is up to you. Seal the sadness, pray with gladness, and rejoiced, healed, whole, body and soul. Look at that sun. Look at that little baby. She got skunked this weekend. Wasn't too much fun. Tonight we're going to de-skunk her. And let's move on now to a poem from my book that I'd really love to read. And I believe I've got it right here. And it's called The House of Rooms. Dreaming once again of my house of rooms, uncertain which way to go, so I wander through dressed-up rooms, finding cobweb twisted stairs. Going up through the attic, I panic, freeze with fear. My footsteps are all I can hear. My eyes follow the cream-colored wall, turning into the long and never-ending hall, sending me floating up more stairs, sound some steep and winding downward toward another house of rooms. I stumble onto toys leading me into a room. Intending doom? Dare I keep going, knowing danger and ghosts from the past cast their eyes on me? I fight the urge to run into the other direction. My reflection stops me in my tracks. In a wall mirror, I see myself in clothes so antique, and my face so young. I'm afraid to take a peek. I scream, how? Now I'm seeing beyond to the other side. Beyond to the other side. Oops, sorry. A little bug just decided to join us, as usual. Now I'm seeing beyond to the other side. This room, sunlight shining, flowers bloom, and my family is there. When we were all small, Mom's baking a cake with children tugging at her apron. This is me. This is making me want to enter, but I cannot. Can I? For this house of rooms is located in my dreams. All is not what it seems. I finally awaken in my own bed. Until the next time, I will go into the future dreaming unafraid, stepping through the fear, clear that my past belongs to me. Like memories, real and imagined, my dreams I'm sorting through, finding happiness in my house of rooms with you.